Hey, there he is. Like, I could swear I really thought I had this game on here already. I thought I've done something like this before where I just loaded it up to take a look at it. I might be thinking of Metal Morph, though. Because if I'm remembering right, Metal Morph has shooting stages like this, in addition to the kind of run-and-gun platforming levels. Whereas Hyperzone, I'm pretty sure that's the game. Just with some different levels. Well, alright, I still have new Super Metroid sprites to try out, so I don't think I'm going to be needing the hat tonight. Could keep things really simple and just go with Sonic and Tails. Because last week was... I think it was Mario and Rob. The new Mario and Rob. Yes, I have a little bit of time. I can go back in time here and take a look. I completely forgot to make highlights from last week, so everything's still just sitting there as a past broadcast. Yeah, it was Mario and Bob last week. Okay. So yeah, probably just go with Sonic and Knuckles. Or Sonic and Knuckles. Sonic and Tails. Metroid 3, Sonic and Knuckles. Hell yeah, we got some people in this race. Okay, yeah. Hit the loop on Hyperzone demo reel. I don't know what this means. I think it means controls. Like up and down would be flipped. An auto fire? I do not. Why do I not have an auto fire in a game like this? Because it was 1991. That's why. I have multiple buttons to brake? Do I have a button to go faster? I have multiple braking buttons. Yet I don't seem to have any button for make my guy go faster. Those are blocks. Probably not run into those. It's like a slow F-Zero, just with guns. And if I hit Y and A, not at the same time, but like kind of alternating, then I can fire a bit faster. That it? That is not it. Starting the level over? Need a certain score? Boss fight? Oh yeah, that looks like a boss. And he's dead. Did I do it? Level 1? Hey! There we go. I've beaten one level of Hyper Zone. Oh, it's already getting screwy. Alright. Actually load up Super Metroid. I said Super Metroid. Do also have King Graham. There's Yoshi. Okay. Go with King Graham. Probably go with Yoshi for the 11. Sonic and Tails will just have to wait their turn. There was one King's Quest game that it seemed to intrigue me more than some of the others, but I can't for the life of me remember which one it was. It might have been King's Quest 5 or 6. That I remember at least watching Let's Plays of and wanting to try them for myself. And that's because it looks like King's Quest 5 was the first installment to replace the typing interface. Yeah, point-and-click user interface. It's King's Quest V. Absence makes the heart go yonder. King's Quest 6 was air today, gone tomorrow. Aw, King's Quest 6 was the last King's Quest game to be released on a floppy disk. Anyways, let's get my proper windows focused on again. And I will be right back. Alright. Back just in time. And get my stuff cleared. Good lucks and my half funds. All right. Blizzard Gold. There's a color. It's like Blizzard Gold is the medal that you get when you come in first place at one of their competitive events. I don't know what competitive games Blizzard has besides StarCraft. I think there's a couple. Talk about yellow snow. Yeah, right? 3, 2, 1, go! Like, I've heard of a golden shower, but a golden blizzard seems like it would be even worse. Dude, StarCraft is all you need. Those APM skills. Real easily transferable to the other things. I don't know what King Graham is swinging around here. It looks like he's just holding a flashlight. Yeah. The less said about how I actually play StarCraft or StarCraft 2, the better. Which I've shown on stream how I play StarCraft 2, I'm pretty sure. And it's with the knowledge that the enemy isn't going to attack me first. Oh my god, I still finished in the 40s. Snuck in under Idle Child. Uh-huh. That's what he says it is. I think he might be pronouncing that first part of flashlight wrong. My mouse is all the fucking way over here, so I have to get access to my windows later. Maybe it's like one of those oversized pencils, and he's just like sharpened it down to like halfway. Oh no. Absolutely the posture king. The King Graham is really the king of good posture. Well, you don't want your suggestive weapons to be extra dry. I mean, maybe if you're not actively using them. Purple dust. There's been some purples tonight. It's STT on. Oh my god. A GLHF that actually makes sense. Nice. Have fun. Good luck. Same to you, Firebat. Oh my god, I was just thinking, how long and complicated would this game actually be if you had to type in every command, like in the old King's Quest games? Now, we've joked about what if this was a mouse-based game when I'm using the cursor, but man, trying to play this game through typing directions, I imagine would get pretty frustrating pretty quick. Twitch plays Super Metroid. Mm-hmm. They've done that, right? Hell, even the Why Can't Metroid Crawl guy even eventually beat this game, so I imagine that a Twitch chat would be able to make relatively quick work of this game. Didn't say relatively, though. Back your stupid ass up. I have to suffer your presence without a head. Oh, they did it twice. Well, see, there you go. Twitch can play anything. But only on a popular channel. Those poor people. Trying to do a Twitch Plays stream. In their stream that involves, like, them and 2 other people. And one person is just there to watch. You tank it. I'm not exactly sure how Twitch Plays streams go, but I would assume that any input that you would want pressed at the same time, like a direction and a jump button, you'd like put those together and then put like a comma and then another action after that. I'm pretty sure you're in those streams, I'm pretty sure you're allowed to input more than just one command at a time. It depends on the bot that's doing it, I guess. Oh, and a plus before it to hold it down? Oh, you see, now we're thinking, because I wasn't even beginning to think about, oh yeah, what do you do when you need it to hold a button? What do you do if you need it to hold a button for only a certain amount of time? See, this is why stuff like Twitch Plays Pokemon made sense. The more complicated the game gets, the harder it gets to think about how to actually control it. Fast ground owl. Didn't jump. Oh man. Without actually having seen the Twitch Plays Super Metroid, I don't know if bomb jumping would be a thing. Unless, like, again, you're able to get it, like, really specific, time-based input commands. Cool, I can't stop fucking being in the air. I'm gonna die in this pit. Unless you can be like, hold A for X number of frames and then press this. Yeah, even grapple. You got a point there. Grapple seems like it would be rough. But I'm sure they've done, like, ridiculously complicated games on Twitch Plays. I just haven't been following that genre. Yeah, like it makes a lot more sense to do a Twitch Plays with something that is menu-based, or more like an RPG. Something like the early Final Fantasy games, Pokemon. Even like the first time I heard of them doing like Twitch Plays Link to the Past, I was like, that seems to be a little bit much, but I could see how they do it. A little bit too soon. Okay. Fucking cool, dude. Switched off of missiles before it actually shot. Well, he's dead. All I can really hope for. I have a feeling this guy is going to have some fun palette swaps. It's that old-timey high fantasy where everybody wore, like, bright fucking colors. This is well before Game of Thrones told everybody, no. Everybody in medieval times is just gonna wear armor and black. Yeah, I do like Mini Kraid, I'm not gonna lie. Mini Kraid and the even smaller Mini Crocomire. That is like, actually nowhere to be found in actual Super Metroid. Find them in ROM hacks. Yeah, dude, I want the owl to take flight. I think the owl flies during the Shine Spark. I think I was seeing that sprite correctly during the demo reel. Where it looks like the owl is going to be flying around and I'm going to be holding onto his little feet. Which, owls have weird legs, IRL. You usually don't ever see them, because they're just kind of tucked away. Come on. Probably should have picked that up just for the heck of it. Oh, ow, please. Yeah. It's a good way to say it. Go! Farming. No, jump button, God, further. It's a W. Ooh, there we go. Solution, friendly beam. Wave at everybody. Oh god, Samus, not like that. Wah. Yes, we see you, Samus. You can please stop shooting now. Owl just looks so innocent, and then all of a sudden just sprays bombs everywhere. Oh god. Dude, Graham, get your shit together and do some platforming. Uh-huh. Yep. Did that back in grade school. It's kind of digging around in there. Oh yeah, no, that's an entire mouse skull. Huh. Ah, just a little bit late. But don't I only need to know this if I'm going to be keeping a pet owl? Do I know how to clean up after him properly and how to feed him? No, I need to do this or else I'll fail the class? Okay, fine. Yo. Okay, crabs. Okay. Same inputs I did the first time. All depends on when they decide to recognize that I'm trying to charge a Shine Spark. Slam the bird's face into this green door, that'll learn him. Teach you to fly into the ceiling. There was one day at work recently where I come in, the first thing I hear over the walkie-talkie is, "Oh hey, that bird's over in this area now." Like, oh good, there's a bird in the store. And people already know about it. Great. fucking 3 o'clock crew comes in, like, hours later, 4 or 5 hours later. They all make their way back to the receiving area where we have our meeting. Each one of them. Hey, you know there's a bird in here? Like, yeah, he's apparently taken up residence. I thought I had waited long enough for him to show up on screen, but that was just a little bit too soon. Really? Cool. All the bosses are gonna give me shit tonight. Come on, Ghost, let's get this over with. That was again too soon. Just hit him with a full strength shot. Try again here. I need to turn off ice, not wave. That's got him. Well, finally hit it the way I was supposed to. World's finest dead ghost. That's a pretty hefty claim to make. I don't know if there's any one ghost out there that could actually claim, that would actually be world's finest dead ghost. Probably a couple that could try to claim it, but I think at that point, that would be subjective. Spacer Crab loves him some dead ghosts. That's right. Wonder how much more stupid context I can think of for dead ghosts. Oh, are you kidding me? It's too high for the Key Hunter. I got the Atomic, but I was too high for the Key Hunter. I hit him. I saw him flash white. It's either the Key Hunter or that freaking Atomic. Always one of them. If it's not one, it's the other. Alright, Graham. Get you a purple shirt. But you missed your jump, buddy. Owl is having a staring contest with the Chozo statue. Yeah, there's different timing and setup for the attic. See, the way I speedrun this game is just how it came naturally to me. After watching speedruns of this game for years on end. A bunch of the little stuff, the little room-to-room movement things, I don't necessarily do the right way. I just do it the way that I've kind of felt doing it. Keep that hot berry tunic complexion. Not sure what that means. But I'll probably end up buying 2 of them. But yeah, there was just a lot of little things when I was learning to actually play this game that I just filled in the blanks myself. Or I would at least try to think of what various runners would do. And then when I realized that, oh yeah, they do that because they're practiced in it, and they can actually execute hard strats. Then I was like, yeah, let's just go back to doing shit the way that I've been doing it. My own dumb way of speedrunning this game. Shredded shower. Yikes. That's a terrifying sounding color. You know Blizzard shower? I wouldn't let Blizzard touch my shower. And I don't even own my shower. I live in an apartment. I lease my shower. Leaves the rest behind. That's right. Oh boy. It's usually not a good thing. But I assume there could be a context where it might not be that bad. Oh, well, there you go. I pressed jump and was holding it, and Graham was just sitting there looking at me. Yep, that sounds about right. When rent's that low, it's like people in the front office are just standing outside holding signs, "Please God, someone live here." Oh, man. Good old Kabuki Quantum Fighter. Possibly one of my favorite game titles on the NES. I can't think of too many NES games that had a cooler sounding title than Kabuki Quantum Fighter. And if I remember right, the very first place I even saw Kabuki Quantum Fighter was on Nick Arcade. Because, man, when I was a kid, I really wanted to be on one of those shows. On Guts, or Legends of the Hidden Temple, or Nick Arcade, or something like that. But by the time I got just like a little bit older, Nickelodeon had kind of phased out doing game shows. Or at least game shows I was interested in. Like, I liked watching Double Dare, but I don't know if I ever wanted to actually be on that show. Hell, with Legends of the Hidden Temple, I enjoyed that shit so much back in the day. And I found a website just recently where I could get all of the t-shirts, all the different teams from Legends of the Hidden Temple. I did. Fucking tweeted about that shit and everything years ago. Of course, still have those shirts as well. Only just a couple years ago, so they all still fit perfectly. I don't know if I have them all in the same place, though. I'll have to go out and look. I think, like, my Silver Snakes shirt might be somewhere away from the rest of them. Laundry basket somewhere. That is a very spaghetti mode spin jump. Literally just put that spiral effect on the sprite. Centered it on like his feet or something, maybe? I don't know. Kind of wanted that other super, but whatever. Fine. Speaking of it's fine, and everything is fine, that picture I show every once in a while that has the flashing everything is fine text, I often talk about where I got that from, and it's from the web series Marble Hornets. It's the last thing that they show before the series just ends. Like, it's the last thing. Just everything is fine. But one of the guys behind it, Roy Wagner, I think his name is. I follow him on Twitter, because he's also the guy that's been doing that weird little choose-your-own-adventure game on Twitter called Ekva, or Louse. It was called Louse. The game was, and it was tied to that other series that he was doing called Ekva. Boy, I just made that way too fucking confusing. But this guy has put out some of those little rubber bracelets that say words on them. So it's a black rubber bracelet that says everything is fine in white text. And I kind of want to buy them. I think you get 2 in a pack. It's just those little rubber bracelets. It just says everything is fine. If I ever stream with a webcam, I would need to have something like that. I would either need to have a t-shirt, or at the very least one of those little wristbands. It just says everything is fine. Hold it up to the camera. It's like, everything's fine, don't worry. You have to look up the link. It might be on grampo.com, grampo.com, because that's where Troy has set up a little bit of a shop. Also, something I've been trying to think of while I've been playing is whether or not I've actually played any text/typing based adventure games on the PC, like the old King's Quest games. And I can only really think of one that might have had close to that kind of interactivity, and that would have been, the first Trilby game, 7 Days a Stranger, I think? 6 Days a Stranger? It's some number of days a stranger. 5 Days a Stranger? Something. But there were 3 games in that series that was like, number days a blank was the title. 5 days of this, 6 days of that, 7 days of this. That was a regular bomb, not a power bomb. I can never remember the order that those Trilby games go in. So it's like 5, then 7, then 6, I think. Be like 5 Days a Stranger, 6 Days of Sacrifice, and 7 Days of Skeptic, I think? I think Skeptic is word for the one. Whatever. All I know is one of them was set in outer space, and that's the one that I liked. I just wanted to go to space. Line of the entire game. Oh my god. Once you see the context of it, then yeah, pretty good. The third game of that series, or the third game of that trilogy of games. The third one, just the plot completely goes off the rail and reveals itself at the same time. And it's just it's a wild plot, but the game itself, I was not like as big a fan of, because I remember really disliking the main character. Because I remember him just being fucking whiny. True, he did get pushed down an elevator shaft. He has multiple injuries. But he's still a whiny bitch. And he still ends up as some kind of demonic thrall to a pain elemental or some bullshit. Hey, it's a free series of games, so I'm glad that the guy that made the games put in a whole fuck ton of lore into his games. I think that's cool. But man, it is just a world of messed up shit in those video games. Then there's like the 3 games that the Cat Burglar Trilby is actually the main character. See, the first of previous set of 3. Then 2 other games. One was another point-and-click adventure game. I think that one was Trilby's Notes. The other one was actually a game where you would be a cat burglar and break into places and steal things. I don't remember the name of that one. But that one was a lot of fun. That one was the first of the Trilby games that I actually finished. It was a while ago, and my count on Ridley shots was way the fuck off. I thought I still had like another 2 shots left. Then he just decides to blow up without trying to go down and grab me. Hey, this is fine. The big thing I remember about the actual cat burglary game was just that the controls really took some getting used to. Ugh. Kind of want. Wow. What the fuck? I am so fucking stupid. You don't shoot in this room. Until now. so dumb. Ah! I kind of sat up a little bit to try to reach something, and as soon as I did, my Wii Remote rolled directly under me. Not, didn't get all the way. But man, that was startling. Go to sit down and there's something there. Oh god. Oof. Probably should have gotten that. Gonna get that. Not just gonna keep leaving super missile drops behind. Okay, so it looks like Firebat took first place with a 47-27. GG. No, Wii Remote. God damn it. Come on, dude. Yo, Tillamorph. Thank you for the good luck. Jump button. Fun have, luck good. Nah, I meant to hit item cancel. Whatever. It's fine. Catch me, my owl is far too fast. Hey, War Drinker. Thank you for the good have fun luck. Am I tied up? Yeah, it looks like I'm tied up. I was. You could see him get out of the ropes and everything. Interesting. Guess that's probably the last of the new sprites. Sprites that I have yet to see for this character. Recharge this whatever it is that I'm holding. Tiniest magic wand in existence. Like, it's not a magic wand, it's like a magician's wand. It's like a short black wand with white tips on either end. Okay, it's what I did the first time game. I have to say, this is not the final boss from Chippendale Rescue Rangers 2, Rainwave. Don't you try to bullshit me. Got him. Did she tie me up so fast? Okay. 57-23. Be like a mid 59. Not too terrible. Considering I didn't have the best boss fights. Fucking meatballs, get out of here. Get the fuck back! Where do you think you're going, you big stupid looking chicken? Will you go back to your fucking corner and die, please? Jesus. Did not want to cooperate right at the end there. Please? And I'm the hell out of there. 59.47. GG. Yeah. Mother Brain just had to get that little bit extra in at the end. But once again, all things considered, first time using the King Graham sprite. Not too bad. Ah, yes. I'm planning on using Yoshi for the 11 o'clock race because he has a very funny spin jump. His spin jump is him flapping his arms from, because it's the Yoshi's Island. Yoshi. Oh, that should be a lot of fun. Right. Head on. Ready to go for the intermission. There was a song, a couple back, Rainwave. I wanted to add to my request line. There we go. And of course, he did finish in 3rd place. Hell yeah. Dear Force! Black. Perfect time to put Rainwave on pause. Spend my request line. Some stuff to it while it's there. Head. Switch out the layout. No. Right. Let's go.
At last, these plans will command a high price anywhere in the universe. My oxyceramic ray will soon cut through this Earthmate safe. Then the plans will be mine.
That's an odd sound effect.
Alert! Alert! Top secret plans stolen from United States base, believed to have been transported into outer space. Spaceship is type 37H, last reported in Sector 25.
Roger, Research Control. Patrol vessel will be notified.
Fireball XL5 is patrolling Sector 25, Commander. Steve Zodiac's ship.
Well, alert him, Lieutenant.
Space City to Fireball XL5. Come in, Zodiac.
XL5 to Space City. We read you, Commander Zero. What's wrong?
Top secret plans stolen from research base.
They're in your sector.
It looks as though this is the work of Grotham Douglas again, Steve.
Investigate any spaceship type 37H.
Roger, Commander. So Douglas is up to his old tricks again, huh? Now, don't worry, we'll catch up with him. Scan sector for 37H ship, Matt. Douglas has paid another visit to Earth.
Okay, Steve. Continue on present course, and I'll let you know if I sight anything.
Keep present course, Robert.
Keep a present course.
Areas 7 to 9 are clear. There's no sign of a 37H rocket in that group. That's it. A spaceship type 37H. I found him. But it's not coming from the direction of Earth. Hey, it's mighty strange. Say, Steve, how long ago did that robbery take place?
Well, Matt, it happened at night and was discovered the next morning. Why?
Well, the course of the ship had me guessing. Yeah, but now I've got it figured. Devilish has made a stop somewhere between here and Earth. Why do you suppose that was, Steve?
I don't know, Matt. But give me the course and we'll find out. I can see the ship, Matt. Dead ahead. We're closing fast.
A World Space Patrol ship. I should have known they would detect me soon. But the plans are safe. They will never find them. He spotted us, Steve, and he's making a run for it.
Well, if it's a chase he wants, he's got one.
A curse on those patrol ships. They're too powerful.
Okay, Robert. Prepare to fire blast missile.
Prepare to fire blast missile.
They've got to give those commands so far in advance.
Range 279. G0, 10 degrees solar S. At the ready?
At the ready.
Fire missile.
Fire missile.
Mighty fine shooting, Steve. Blast missile effective.
This is Steve Zodiac, World Space Patrol to Grothan Douglas. If you want to live, you'd better eject. Your ship's about to blow up.
You win, Steve Zodiac. This time.
Any minute now.
It is 3 months since Colonel Steve Zodiac captured the dangerous spy Grothan Deblis. As you know, viewers, Deblis was found guilty of universal robbery and was sentenced to 20 years on the prison planet of Conva, better known as the Space Pen.
You'll never get me to the Space Pen, Zodiac. Never!
Deblis secure in XL5 jail room.
All checks here go.
Stand by for liftoff.
Liftoff, A-OK.
And so Colonel Steve Zodiac and the valiant crew of Fireball XL5 write the closing chapters of this vital story as Grothan Deblis is transported to Conva. But one mystery must, it seems, remain. What happened to the top-secret plans Deblis stole? Are they still in space on some remote planet? Did Deblis destroy them?
Now, Boris, I will explain what we are going to do. We are going to rescue Grothan Deblis from Zodiac's ship. In exchange, he will take us to where he has hidden the plans. And then, just when he thinks he will share in the profits, that's when we'll double-cross him.
How's the prisoner, Venus?
He seems quiet enough, Steve.
Say, that's an emergency red. Hey, Matt, check for a spaceship in difficulties.
Roger, Steve. Shall I go over to speech transmission now, Griselda, my love?
Yes, Boris. We want them here. And with our rocket disguised, Zodiac will suspect nothing.
Emergency red. Motor failure. Request help immediately.
What is your code name and position?
Code number is CX-29. Position Area 7, Sector 25. You're not too far away from us, Steve.
Maybe not, Matt, but we've got a dangerous prisoner to deliver to Conva. Are there no other spaceships in the area?
Yeah, no, Steve. XL5 is the only one. I guess we got to answer. It's the code of the spaceways.
Okay, Matt, you're right. XL5 to CX-29. We are answering your call. Stand by. Be with you as fast as we can.
It is so simple. They would never refuse a distress signal.
If it's the engines, Matt, you'd better go across and take a look.
Roger, Steve. I'll get a thruster pack and go along to the ejection room.
We're on free float. Take over, Robert. Hold her steady.
Hold on a free float.
Here, Professor, your oxygen pill.
Thanks, Venus. Ready to eject.
Okay, Matt. Report back what the trouble is. XL5 to CX-29. I'm sending Professor Maddock, our navigator and engineer, across now. Prepare to receive him.
Now, Boris. Now we will make a deal with your Colonel Zodiac, Professor.
Zodiac, this is Boris. You remember? The space spy. I want you to listen carefully to me.
That's coming from the other ship, Venus. And Matt is aboard her. We've been tricked.
Your professor is in our power and will remain so until you release Growth and Deadbliss. That is our deal, Zodiac. What do you say?
Why, you low-down space snake.
But Steve, the professor, he's in deadly danger.
You will release Deadbliss at once and equip him with a thruster pack. And we want no tricks, Zodiac, or the professor will suffer.
Okay, Deadbliss, out you come. You win this round. We're exchanging you for the professor.
Save your breath, Zodiac. I heard Boris over the radio. You are well equipped on XL5. Hurry, Zodiac. We are getting impatient. Now walk, you two. I'm gonna make sure there are no tricks. Inside. And remember, one false move, and the professor is done for. I told you you would never get me to the prison planet.
What now, Steve?
I wish I knew, Venus. By the sound of it, he's smashed the mechanism that controls this door. Sounds as though Deadbliss is smashing Matt's equipment in the navigation bay.
Yeah. It'll take him hours to piece this machinery together. And by that time, I shall be miles away, completely undetected.
I don't like this, Venus. Deadbliss is really evil, and with Boris and Griselda to help, he could cook up something real bad for Matt.
I'm afraid you're right, Steve. If only you can get that door open. Deadbliss is about to enter the other ship, Steve.
We've got to work fast. Hey, Robert could do this. Why didn't I think of that before? Robert, open door.
Roger, open door.
Steve, the professor isn't coming out. They've tricked us.
That figures. We're dealing with some pretty low-down characters. Hurry, Robert.
Open the door, open the door, open the door, open the door.
Of course we will go to collect the secret plans, Griselda. Deadbliss is always good to his rescuers.
Thank you, Grothen. And it was a good plan of yours to keep the professor as a hostage.
Yeah. I have other plans for him. I'll show him what it means to tackle Growth and Deadbliss. Full power, Boris. Let's get to those secret plans. At once, Grothen. But first, I will get rid of this camouflage.
Deadbliss sure made a mess of these navigation instruments. We better get started fixing things or we'll never track them down.
That's Planet Voldander ahead. Get into orbit, Boris. But we have to land the entire rocket, Deadbliss. Alas, our craft is old-fashioned.
But Voldander, isn't that the planet of volcanoes?
This is taking even longer than I figured.
You're doing your best, Steve. No one can ask more.
Now I will get the plans and take care of Professor Malik. And what do we do, Grothen? You'll stay right here and wait for me. You understand? But the volcano, it is going to erupt. Yeah, you're right. This is perfect. A good way of disposing of the professor. I'll lock him in that tower. He'll be right in the volcano's path.
Just a few more neutronic electrovogels to connect, Venus.
Oh, do hurry, Steve.
What a wonderful hiding place this was. Now, the volcano is about to erupt. Soon it will be no more. And neither will you, Professor. You won't get away with this, Devilish. No, sirree. And don't worry about company. I'm gonna leave Boris and Griselda on the planet, so you won't die alone. The volcano! We are doomed!
Stop crying, you weakling.
Ah, that's it, Venus. Now let's hope we can track them before it's too late.
You didn't really think I'd hand over the plans, did you? But we made a deal, Dibbles. We rescued you for a half share. Fools! You're gonna stay here. No one makes deals with Groth and Deblis.
Stop him, Boris. He can't do this to us. Stop him.
But how, my love? He has a ray gun.
I've got it. They set course for Voldanda.
The planet of volcanoes. My guess is that Deblis plans to leave Matt there.
You could be right. We'll set course for there.
I just can't figure what's happened to Steve. I sure hope he's okay.
Going into orbit, Venus. Prepare to uncouple nose cone.
Roger, Steve. Be careful down there.
He has come to save us!
About time.
Where's Professor Maddox? Quick! Talk if you want to get off this planet alive. Zodiac to Matic. I'm going to fire you a line. Make it secure, and I'll try to get you out of there. Signal when you're ready.
Good shooting, Steve. Now to get this line around those bars.
Robert, keep Fireball Jr. on free float.
Free float.
Gotta work fast. That tower will collapse at any minute. Jump on the jetmobile, Matt, and hurry. Okay, Professor, it's all yours. Let me know when you've tracked our space spy.
Oh, don't worry, Steve. He won't be too far away. Not in that old crate he's flying. I've sighted him, Steve. We're closing fast.
Fireball XL5 to SS Thor. Okay, Douglas, you know the routine. We've got you licked. If you're not on board XL5 in 5 minutes from now, we fire.
Curse you, Steve Zodiac, and all of the World Space Patrol. One day I'll get even with you. They won't get away with this.
Won't get away with this.
Putting me in the space pen.
In the space pen. In the space pen.
Why don't you shut up?
Shut up in the space pen. Shut up in the space pen.
I wish I was a spaceman, the fastest guy alive. I'd fly you around the universe in Fireball XL5. Way out in space together, conquerors of the sky. My heart would be a fireball, a fireball. Every time I gazed into your starry eyes, we'd take the path to Jupiter, and maybe very soon we'd cruise along the Milky Way and land upon the moon. To a wonderland of stardust, we'll zoom our way to Mars. My heart would be a fireball, a fireball, 'cause you would be my Venus of the stars.
Oh, baby. Deer Force. What an adventure. Yep. All right. That was some good fun. Go ahead and turn Rainwave back on. What a good way to spend a half an hour. I didn't change my chat back. No. Okay. Go ahead and bop out of that Super Metroid channel. Close VLC. Go ahead and load up the vanilla palette for Yoshi. Right off the bat, I'm imagining that my reaction to the Yoshi sprite is probably, like, during the race, is probably going to be somewhat similar to my reactions towards Diddy Kong as a replacement sprite. Where the spin jump, like, part of the animations might just be too funny or too silly. Especially if Shine Sparks the helicopter. Oh my god. It's all over, dude. I already know that Morph Ball is the mole tank. That's my first time seeing Grapple. That's awesome. And the aiming sprites. It's gonna be interesting to see how I handle that, since it's Yoshi holding the egg back, and you see, like, the X hanging out there. But from that clip they just showed, looks like the fireball just, like, hangs out on his nose. Hard shot, whatever. Right. I have succeeded in creating and consuming a single sandwich. Good sandwich, too. Recently got some of that Dave's Crazy Bread that has like all the nuts and seeds and this and that and the other thing mixed in the bread. Good stuff. Ooh, Deep Space Magenta. Nice. Why can I not type things right the first way, the first time, anymore? I blame my new keyboard. Newer keyboard. It lights up and it makes me think that I don't have to pay as much attention. Somehow, that makes sense. All I really learned from tempting the waters of social media was that, apparently that crayon website, Crayon, however you would wish to pronounce that, apparently someone was able to get a whole bunch of really good pictures of giraffes falling off of skateboards. So if you're ever on crayon.com and you need something to look for, yes, giraffes falling off skateboards, skateboard giraffe or something like that would yield some pretty good results. Anyways, I am not ready. Go ahead and get out all the good lucks and have funs that I have left in the bag. And it's only like a little Crown Royal bag, so it's not very big. The good lucks and have funs aren't very big themselves, so you can stuff a lot of them in there. I think I may need to take one last look at that Crayola Wikipedia page. Just do one more check, see if there's any other colors or prefixes or suffixes that would be good to add. I always get hung up on mac and cheese as a color. Do I put macaroni and cheese as the color? Or do I put like the and cheese as the color and the prefix? I guess I should be saying prefix and suffix, not color. Because you could end up with something like macaroni purple, macaroni magenta. Or you could end up with liquid and cheese. Deep space and cheese. Blizzard and cheese. Now see, I'll have to go back to that Wikipedia page for a different reason now. Because I definitely remember getting one of those big boxes of crayons as a kid, and it didn't have the color mac and cheese, macaroni and cheese. That was a newer one that got introduced, I swear, like in the mid-90s. Anyways, race will actually begin. Get ready for Yoshi. In 3, 2, 1, go! Yeah, macaroni and cheese is just like a slightly more pale version of just regular orange. God, that spin jump is so good. Oh, I love it. Yeah, I definitely remember a time before mac and cheese was a color. And if it's just mac and cheese, then I'll probably have the whole thing as a suffix. But if it's actually macaroni and cheese, then I think macaroni would be the prefix, and cheese would be the suffix. I'm just deciding this now. And there's a handful of colors that are still on the website that I didn't put on the list, just because, like mac and cheese, I don't really know where to break them up between prefix and suffix. And I would once again have to go back to the site for a example or a reference. Well, I did better than in the 9 series. That's always important. Might not be the most important thing in the run, but man, if you don't have a good start, you're most likely going to reset if you've got the option. Yes, crayon does not taste like mac and cheese. I've had macaroni and cheese in the past that tasted like crayons, but I think that's different. Mac and crayons. Oop. I've actually been also thinking about playing Yoshi's Story again at some point. That game is super short, and it's one of my yeah, it's one of my favorite N64 games. So Yoshi's Story might be fun to run through at some point in the near future. But yeah, we got the mole tank as North Ball. So good. Yoshi's Story definitely appeals to me a lot more than Yoshi's Island. Just because of how short it is. And you're really just running around these big open levels, eating a whole bunch of fruit. And once you've eaten enough, then the level's over. Definitely lends itself to multiple playthroughs, the different ways that you can do things and go through areas. No, damn it. No, fucking... Get me out of climb, dude. Fucking hate that one. Cool. Well, at least I didn't fall all the way back down like I was hoping. Hoping? Fearing. Dreading? What synonym am I looking for that begins with H? Hoping to have not happen? Whatever. Cool. Fucking hate this boss. It's about to be a whole lot of negativity in this run, I can tell right now. Come on. Can't even be bothered to give me even halfway decent hits. Nope, just pillowcase full of shit. Yeah. Why am I not just digging through these blocks? Hell. Yeah, that's the next step for Super Metroid ROM hacking. Actually giving like a bunch of these custom Samus replacement sprites their own like individual perks and powers. Instead of Super Mario crossover, we need Super Metroid crossover. Can you even imagine? Like, all these characters, except they're not just Samus replacements. It'd actually be, like, the actual character from their own game. I need to see if Super Mario crossover, the version I'm thinking of, is still a thing somewhere online. Yeah, seeing Yoshi doing the the flutter is almost too distracting, because it makes me want to control the jump differently if I'm just going off of visual cues, even though I know it's Samus and it's not Yoshi. There's still a part of my muscle memory that knows how to play Yoshi's Island, and just sit there and hold the button thinking Yoshi's gonna flutter a little bit. Damn it! Speaking of a game that I need to check online about the status of, Rocco-chan. There's a bunch of Mega Man clones that I need to go back and play with actual concerted effort. There's just a never-ending list of video games out there. I only feel like I need to play like a small percentage of them, but that's still like hundreds and hundreds of games. Oop, nope. At least they're more on my mind than games that aren't there to begin with. I wouldn't even have a good example of one because they're not on my mind. But I'll go back and get it. Oh, damn it! Make these simple jumps. Come on. Got him. Got him. Interesting color scheme. Not sure what kind of bathroom color Baby Mario is. Oh my god, wall jump. Fuck. Yeah, Baby Mario an extra hat. He's got a hat on his hat. Come on, Yoshi. There's no touch dizzy or touch fuzzy get dizzy in this game, Yoshi. You have no excuse. Now that would be an interesting effect to add to Super Metroid. Dang. Another forfeit from Telemorph, man. That sucks. Never want to see that. Yeah, this might be my favorite video game to feature Baby Mario. Specifically because he just does not cry. He's the winner of some made-up Nintendo Power Award. Most annoying thing in video games for the year was the sound of Baby Mario crying. See, if I'm gonna play Yoshi's Island, I go into it with the idea of trying to take as little damage as possible. And trying to be careful. Because I don't want to hear the sound of him crying. They changed it in the GBA version. Different sound. But yeah, the Super Nintendo version of Baby Mario crying is just a god-awful sound. But it does serve as really good motivation to get him back. Because it's like, oh my god, shut this thing up. Navi didn't just say, hold my beer. Navi said, hold my 40. Oh my god. Navi turned that shit up to 15. Fuck 11. I think that was another reason why I liked Majora's Mask better than Link to the Past. Because I don't remember Tattle being as mouthy as Navi. And Tattle actually had, like, a personality. Wasn't also just some naive forest child. Just with wings and very small. This wasn't the Rygar song that I wanted. The W. Will say I do remember the Rygar game that they made on PS2 at the early to mid 2000s that was after God of War came out. Can't really say much bad about that game. Rygar song I wanted has 7 hours of cooldown. Well, we'll take what we can get, I guess. Dang, man. Yeah, PS2 Rygar was pretty fun. It does feel like... I don't want to say a knockoff God of War game, because that would have some kind of negative connotation to it that I don't want to have come across, because like I said, I enjoyed the time I've spent with it, which, you know, I haven't beaten it or anything, but played a little bit of it, enough to get used to it. Oop, come on. I may have to find out why I haven't, like, actually dived deeper the PS2 Rygar. Maybe I was just at a point where I didn't know where to go or how to advance. That happens in way too many video games for me, where I'm just left in a spot where I don't have any clear direction. And it normally only happens in games that usually give you clear direction. All of a sudden, the direction just drops off, and it's like, oh, well, I guess I just kind of do stuff? I don't know. Yeah, haven't played a whole lot of the NES Rygar, but I've played enough of it to know that it is definitely not a go from left to right video game. More to it than just that. A lot more to it than just that. Maybe it's easier without a translation. Probably be just as easy. Or hard. Don't know what the hell they're talking about in that game anyways. There's so many video games out there that you can do that with, though. Ah, just play it without a translation, it's fine. You don't need a translation for this game. I mean, I don't know, unless you really care about what your character is saying after they win a fight. Fucking Gundam Wing Endless Duel. Yeah, you really need an English translation for that game. Come on. Even the options menu is in English. Hell, I play this game in Japanese every once in a while. Yo, best crabs. Let's go. 5-star Yelp review. Coming back to this restaurant. Bringing friends. There we go. Also, that's not the way that that helicopter should probably be tilting, if it's going in that direction. I'm not a pilot. But yeah, I don't think... I don't think that's how you helicopter. You can probably do it like that in some of those physics-based indie games that are on Steam, but... you can also do a whole lot of other shit in those games that doesn't make sense in the real world. Which is why they're fun. Just gotta have how you helicopter. Just gotta have it. So that he can take it away from you and encase it in loose sight for your own safety. Mid, please. Come on. No? Okay. Well, whatever. Slow boy. Oh, we got him. Bonk. Little bit close. We caught him on the other side. Yeah, get fucked, Fantini. Don't even care. Because I still hit him with 2. Haha. Yeah, get fucked, Fantoon. Gonna sit here and dig. I'm digging. That is an amazing morph ball, though. That ranks right up there. Just some of the funniest and best morph balls that there are amongst the custom sprites. Definitely top 5. I want more. I want mole ball. Oh boy. Coughing, please. Go where you're supposed to, which is in front of my missiles. Can't find the spot. There we go, found the spot. Trying to remember what I initially thought Morph Ball was going to be for this sprite before I had seen that it was Molten. I actually did remember. I thought Morph Ball was going to be Super Baby Mario. Little baby Mario with his cape. That's Morph Ball. I can see it, but far too lazy to do it myself. Can I just give it a second shot? Then I run into the damn thing because I went too high. Okay, I've learned my lesson for now. If I have to. Hey man, I want to see that attic spark as much as anyone. There's actually something I was just watching recently about speedrunning. Oh, it was on the Kyle Hill YouTube channel. They were talking about science and speedrunning and all of that, and they were at SGDQ, taking some footage and interviewing some people. And someone was talking about practice. And the way they phrased the point that they were making, I thought was interesting. Where they were saying that practice simply increases your chances of getting something right, as opposed to not practicing. And I don't think I had ever heard anyone talk about the concept of practicing a speedrun or really anything quite like that. Usually it just boils down to, well, it'll help you get better. It'll help you be more consistent. But I don't know if I've ever heard it phrased as it increases your likelihood of success. It wasn't anything like revolutionary that was said. It was just something that, you know, I had never heard phrased in a certain way before. I've also often heard speedrunning as kind of like learning how to play a musical instrument. I think it's a little more exact than that. I think it's a bit more like learning how to play a specific song. because at least in a speedrun like Super Metroid, the shit's pretty much already laid out. The route's already there. Been there for years. Optimizations on the route have been there for years. Different routes have been there for years. It's like learning how to play a Metallica song on the guitar. Or like learning how to play some piece of classical music on the piano. You just need to know when to hit the buttons. You need to know the right time to hit the buttons. That's really it. At least in my little subgenre of speedrunning. You know, I'm not the one that's going through these games and doing the routing. That's a completely different monster. Also a fun process, but most of the games I'd want to route have already been routed, so... What's up, Ace? Oh yeah, dude, Darkwing Duck. Some good stuff. That NES game is... It's both harder than it should be and easier than it should be at the same time. Like, it's really short. It's only like 4 or 5 levels, I think. Some of those boss fights are just aggravating. Come on. Stupid hole. What? No. No. Come on. There he goes. I kinda want that. Nope. Hell. Dude, hit the thing in front of you. What the fuck? I need to crouch. Look for the supers deep in the mud? I guess I did. Holding right, game, not up. Need to clean this controller again. Sad thing is, I can't even really make jokes about getting a new controller because no such thing as new Wii Classic Pro controllers. And refurbished ones suck. I have a refurbished one sitting over here and like half the fucking buttons don't work. Alright, get me the hell in here. Cool. Let's try that again, fire button. This whole controller is fucking rebelling against me now. Damn it. Give me the big toss. What the hell? Kind of want. Base jump. Yep. His arms and legs move a little bit faster and he can fly. Super flutter. Baby Mario on the back, though. Don't shake the baby. Please don't shake the baby. Please stop shaking the baby. That plasma beams. Okay, space jump. Kinks out of your system early, I guess. Back. Let's go. Oh no. Oh no. That sucks. Oh, and the Mega Man 9 song didn't just win by default. Oh, okay. I'll have to request that one later. Shake the baby. Someone set him on a washing machine during a spin cycle. super flutter. What? Get in. Oh my god. Where is... Where is? Space jump! God damn it, dude. Oi, dickhead, jump. Stupid bird statue, man. Throwing my timing off. Pretty good drops. We got screw attack. About to have ultra flutter. Flutter in a bubble? Huh. Sugar watermelon. If you put those words the other way around, wasn't that a song? Seem to remember that being a thing. Anyways. I've always liked the watermelon flavoring. The watermelon flavor that you would get from like a Jolly Rancher or, you know, some other piece of candy like that. And then when you actually go to have actual watermelon, it's just, it is sweet, but it doesn't have that same kind of flavor. Just because it hasn't been compressed a million times. Boiled down to its richest essence. Watermelon essence. It is the solution. And Spacer Crab knows. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about this bubble. This screw attack bubble. Not sure how I feel about it. Probably could have just had the sprite flash without the bubble, and it would have just been as good, in my opinion. Still better spriting work than anything I've ever done. Nice catch. Shame you're not dead. I'd really like to have a shot fully charged by the time I hit him though. Count must have been off in one direction or another. Yeah, he's dead. I might need to get back to counting out loud. Ridley's gonna continue being a jerk. That's how you do it. Dig quicker. Somewhat appropriate as Mole Tank Morph Ball. Monty on the run here. This is a classic on my request line. Good, fast song. Get a little bit of build up at the beginning, then it just goes. Cool. I love just jumping high enough to just not make the platform. Happens way too much. Nice. Got the jump. Oh, now see. That's a killer dance. You make Yoshi do. He's hopping around on one foot. Ugh. Visit map station / elevator here. Come on, man. Aw, sleepy Yoshi. I just plug my eyes into this health station. See forever. Spin jump, you wanna fucking work? Oh yeah. Okay. Fucking hell, dude. I've sworn that's what I did, like, at least one of those other attempts, but whatever, we're in. It's fine. There we go. Oh. I think that's how I spell time. Was he gonna look up here in a second? No? Darn shame. I personally think this would be a good spot for the Dizzy Yoshi. But then again, anytime over like the past couple of years that I've played Yoshi's Island, it's been that level. Oh. A little bit of a bias. Oh boy. That's not good. That does not surprise me, but that's not good. Get back. God, it's one fucking meatball. Boing. Down, please. Yeah. That was the same caliber of fuck up that was. You know what? I'm not gonna cut the one. One look at my dot time tells me that. I'm gonna go do this. Because Yoshi is a friend of small woodland creatures, except for monkeys. God, Yoshi hates monkeys. Get in the boat. We cut the 101. I think it's a single G. It's good that I'm done. I know Yoshi can do better than that. Shame we're not gonna find out for a while, though. Because we still have so many other new custom sprites to take through at least one race. And Kerschmick. Let's just head over area site. So unless a new one comes out, unless a new custom Samus comes out between now and next week, which could very well happen, I think the only new ones we have left are Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles. We could just do Sonic and Knuckles next week. Probably just do Sonic and Tails. I already know that I like the Knuckles sprite the best out of all three of them. Just from looking at it for a couple minutes in game. Other than those three new ones, I think there's three older ones that I don't think I've used in a race. I don't think I've used Buff Kirby in a race, because that sprite creeps me out. I haven't used Margatroyd in a race, because her spin jump is weird. But after playing with Yoshi, I think that excuse doesn't really fly anymore, so I think I may need to get some ROMs with her on it. And Mooncliff, who was someone's original character from a ROM hack, I believe. I don't think I've used that character in a race, because Air Force! I might need to start making Samus's spaceship into an N64, because that's a possibility on the website. So many different custom ships. Kirby one. Mouthful mode on Samus's ship. Terrifying. Alright. I rate for collecting items. This number here, presented in yellow. You know what that means? That means we did it. Only get one, though. Oh man, that was a lot of fun tonight. Big thanks once again to Ponk for hanging out earlier tonight, messing around with Link to the Past and more Marvel talk. Always a lot of fun. And of course, big thanks to Insane Firebat and everybody else from the Super Metroid races. Why we do this every week. And as for everybody else, thanks for stopping by, thanks for hanging out, thanks for watching. Hope you all have a good night, and I will catch you next time. See ya!